Abby here. I did not do an intro, but this is Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and we're going to do what I eat in a day, mostly using products from the most recent Aldi haul. And when that coffee hits your soul, hey! I hope you guys enjoy! Okay, you guys saw me have my coffee. I measure out the coffee creamer because there's a lot of sugar and calories in coffee creamer. You don't realize it, so I do like to measure out. But we're going to move on to actual food. So I'm going to have, I like to have 2 eggs. I fry them and I just use butter. I'm trying this from Aldi. Oops. It is the Countryside Creamery. Tastes like butter. I'm just going to do a little bit of this in the pan. And then this is gluten-free bread from Costco. So I'm going to toast a piece of this. Here is the final product, 1 piece of toast, 2 fried eggs with that everything seasoning on top with water from the Brita. So I'm gonna eat this and enjoy it. And I will see you for meal prep in a couple of hours. Okay guys, it's about an hour later. I drank the water and ate my breakfast. It was super good. I am about to start on my 2nd glass of water, and I'm actually gonna have a little bit more coffee. So Monday, as I'm filming this, Monday is my day to like get my life together. So finish up laundry, any cleaning I didn't get done over the weekend, checking base with clients online with Make Life Fit, and also making sure my clients in person are scheduled and ready to go. Then I just work on any task that I have going on right now. I'm working on my continuing education for my personal training certification. And then I train and teach class in the evening. So I have about 6 hours or so, and then I'll be working all evening into the night. I teach a late class on Monday nights. Yeah, that's pretty much Monday, but I'm gonna go ahead and get another coffee because it's Monday. Okay, but I am tracking this in MyFitnessPal, as you've seen on the screen, and just so you know where we end up for the day. I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner. You guys, if you checked out our Aldi haul, you saw we had a few options picked out for dinner. So I'm gonna touch base with Jared and see what we're gonna do, and then we'll show that later tonight. It will be a late dinner. It's kind of hard if you work evenings or do fitness into the evenings, because oftentimes I'm gone like 3:30 until like 7 or 8 at night, and so like where do you squeeze in dinner? Because it's like back to back to back during that, so there's no time to eat. So it's often late dinners on nights that I do fitness in the evening, which is 3 days a week. So don't be alarmed if it's 9 p.m. and I'm eating dinner. Like, I gotta eat. So let's make that coffee. Okay, so typically I will just refill one of these reusable cups with coffee grounds. I said in the Aldi haul I wanted to try this. It's the cinnamon vanilla nut, and it's like Aldi's version of a K-cup. It was 18 of these for $5, which is like insane price for K-cups. So we're gonna try it out and see how I like it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like a coffee shop. Okay, we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of the pumpkin in it. I'm not a black coffee drinker. There's like this like meme or something that says, I thought I was a coffee drinker. Turns out I just like coffee creamer. But I'm gonna measure it out. By the way, I got this scoop off Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you guys. Okay, I wanted to try 1 scoop to see if I would like it, and I did not. So, just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. let me squat down for you guys. So my favorite K-Cups are Starbucks K-Cups, or just refilling that little thing I showed you with Costco coffee. So, just so you know what my line is, what I'm comparing it to. Morty's watching me. Okay. It tastes good, but I don't taste like that, like coffee, like that, like, ooh, that's coffee. It's just kind of like watered down coffee. I mean, it's 18 K-Cups for $5. But it's not bad. It's not bad. But it is a light roast, so I guess that makes sense. But my Costco coffee's a light roast. Okay. She'll do. I'm gonna drink this, drink my water, get to work, and then we got our meal prep. Okay, so meal prep this week is gonna be a quinoa bowl. So first off, I'm gonna make quinoa, and I'm gonna boil it in half water and half chicken broth. That's just gonna give it a little bit more flavor to it. And then I am going to rinse and cut these up and roast them with olive oil and seasonings. And when they're about 2/3 done, I'm gonna add these, which I will also rinse, cut up, and do olive oil and seasonings. And then once everything is put together, I'm just gonna rinse these. I'm not gonna cook them, but I will add them in as well, and then I will top it with holy guacamole. So there's a lot of different ways to make quinoa bowls, and I even have some tomatoes I could cut up and put in as well. But I just really like mixing in things that I like eating. Just put it all in one bowl. And Jared doesn't particularly love this meal, so it's really nice that I'll just do it for my lunches, so I still get it. But yeah, that's what you need to get started. So I have already set the oven. We're gonna get the quinoa going, and then we will chop and do all the other stuff.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one else but you. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Once this starts to boil, you're gonna turn it from high to low and then just set a timer for about 15 minutes for it to cook. Okay, so potatoes have that olive oil spray, the Aldi Italian seasoning. Now we're gonna put them in the oven. It just went off, it's ready to go. These usually need about 20 minutes. So about 15 minutes in, we'll go ahead and put the Brussels sprouts in. Here's what the Brussels sprouts look like. I chopped them all in half. I sprayed that same olive oil on them, and then I'm put the Kirkland garlic seasoning on it. I like to switch up the seasonings on each vegetable so that when they all come together, it just tastes really good. We have about 4 minutes left here, and then I like to take it off the heat and just kind of sit and thicken as everything else cooks up. So I will show you the final product when it is done. Okay, I have my Pyrex bowls here. I did 1/4 scoop of quinoa, black beans, and garbanzo beans. And then I did have a little bit extra quinoa. Just wanted to show you guys that 1 cup does make a lot. But this is for today's. I do like to do 6 total, 1 for today and then 5 more, so that after my Saturday morning of training and teaching, I know that I already have a meal to come back to. So I'm just waiting for the vegetables to finish up, and then I will show you the final product. This is the final product. So we have the one today with the holy guacamole, but as you can see, this is a lot of food, so it's gonna be pretty filling. Okay, I made a smoothie as a snack. I'm gonna drink this on my way to the gym to train clients, and then it will also give me some energy to teach in a few hours as well. I love making these smoothies as a snack. If I just don't really want to eat something heavy, but I need nutrients in my body. So in here we put a handful of spinach, a handful of blueberries, 4 of these little frozen banana chunks, 6 ounces of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, about 2 tablespoons of this PB Fit. This is peanut butter with some protein in it, and then 1/2 scoop of the On Gold Standard 100% whey protein. So I blended it all up on my Magic Bullet, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna drink this on my way to the gym, and it's gonna hold me over until dinner. But I will say on my way home to dinner, I will be starving. Okay. But she's looking delicious. Hey, girl. All right, guys, I just got back from the gym. I look gross. I've been trying pigtails out. It's taco night. So let me show you what he has put together. Hey.
Hello.
I'm a little blurry there, sorry. Little Lily. Okay, let me show you what he put together. All right, so this is ground turkey meat with taco seasoning.
I also have a little garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Italian.
All right.
Use the seasoning, you know, the brand new seasoning.
Yeah, so we talked about all this in our Aldi haul, so go check that out. So Jared's gonna cut up an onion, tomatoes. We have sour cream, Taco Bell sauce, hot sauce.
Yeah, I
And-
mean it's not. Oh yeah, and sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream.
Taco cheese.
Taco cheese. My gluten-free wraps. What wraps are you using? The ones in the fridge, or are you using gluten-free?
Well, I thought I would try one with you
Okay.
at least, just to kind
They're
of see how
good.
they are.
Well, I guess I haven't had this one. And then we have lettuce. So that is what we're working with. So we'll show you what it looks like plated, and I'm also gonna put it in my Fitness Pal so you guys have an idea of like calories and stuff. Guys, I'm over here singing old songs while Jared does the best chopping job ever. I mean, look at those tomatoes. Have you ever seen a more beautifully diced tomato and onion? They weren't ready for that. I have that song, Booty Booty Booty.
Yeah, old
Booty
songs.
Rocking it everywhere.
They're thinking like Pennsylvania 65000, some Glenn Miller songs. No.
No, not Abby.
Booty, 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 booty.
Rocking everywhere.
Um,
New Booty, get it together.
need-
Bring it back to me. Please.
Will you grab a Pyrex spoon?
What kind? There she is. Here is my little taco. Got this pretty hard. That's what happens when Abby's left to do part of the cooking. But I did a lot of meat, which increased the calories. Calories.
I
But
think that picked that up.
okay. I just worked out, so it's better to have more calories from protein than from like sugar, carbs, etc. So, but all of this total is 400 calories. I don't know. I'll have it on the screen for you guys. But we're about to chow down. I'm gonna drink some water with it.
Oh my god.
Water. And I do like a glass of Chardonnay before I go to bed, so that might be the last time you see me. But I'm gonna eat this, shower, and then see where.
Shower.
Well, I was gonna say it, but I was a little worried, like I was being judged. Jared, how was this cooking experience for you tonight?
You know, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Cook the brown the meat, right? Add your spices.
Mm-hmm.
No gourmet stuff going on here.
Her.
No gourmet stuff going on here.
Her.
Just you know, meat and vegetables and
Tacos are the
spices
best
and salt and
as
stuff.
far as you get a lot of food for a cheap price. I guess it depends on what ingredients you use, but for us, we can eat off this for like a week. A week. Alright guys, just got out of the shower. I decided that I'm just going to skip out on the wine tonight because I am so tired that I think the moment I sit down, I'm going to fall asleep. But I need to get the dishes washed and prep coffee for the morning. But before I did that, I just want to kind of show you guys where we're at and of course say goodbye. But step-wise, I have 15,000 steps for the day. I did an hour body pump. I taught the class, and that typically burns up, for me personally, around 450 calories. But I don't put my exercise calories in the app. That's kind of a personal thing. Some people will eat back what they worked off, and some people will not. So that's just something you have to decide is important to you. But let's go to the food diary for today. So breakfast was 305 calories, lunch was 410 calories, dinner was 432 calories, and then we had snacks that were 333 calories, and that was mostly from the smoothie, the protein powder, the PB Fit, and the banana. So that's where and then my second cup of coffee. So that's where the bulk of those calories came from. But we are ending the day with also 72 ounces of water. So I have a daily goal of 2,020 calories just because of how active I am. I need to be able to eat more if my body needs it, but we are ending the day with 1,480 calories. So I have potentially 540 calories I could eat right now, but like I said, I'm super tired, so I'm not going to do that. But what I like to do on the MyFitnessPal app is to look at the nutrition tab. Of course, the nutrition is good to see if you stayed within daily goal of like protein, carb, sugar, all of that. But I think the meat of that section is the macros. And mine are set at 50% carbs, 30% fat, and 20% protein. That's just very standard average settings. So I guess it depends on what you're training or what you're doing with yourself. What that might look like for you. But for me, I hit 45% of my diet today was carbs out of my 50% allotment. Fat, I had 34% out of the 30% allotment, so I went a little bit over on fat. And then protein, total was 21% was the goal, or the goal is 20 and I had 21%, so 80 grams of protein for the day. So that's where we're ending up. This is, I would say, average day of eating when I am back on track. This is not average summer eating. I ate a lot of carbs and just big proportions, but that is what I eat in a day. I hope you guys appreciated this, and I could definitely do them more often. But I usually eat the same thing for a week at a time, so we'd have to wait a couple more weeks so that you see something new. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!